So I'm doing the all red challenge. It's kind of a fun one. I saw it in the comment section of the last video I posted on Peglin, where it was suggested I should do a run where I just pick the color and I just go through the run with only orbs and relics of that color. And I thought it would be pretty fun to do red challenge, the red variant of that. Mainly so I could just label it Seeing Red. And also, I think that the general red orbs are much more interesting than the average color orb and stuff. Because, like, you've got your yellows, which are crits, and crit build's interesting, and just inherently having that would be quite cool. But my thoughts instantly went to red, because red is all just like, aside from, of course, you've got your apple a day and you've got your well done steak, you have basically a bomb relic, a damage relic for every time you hit pegs, you've got double damage at low health, and you've got whenever you lose health, deal 2x damage to enemies. I.e., you're going to be doing quite a sizable amount of damage just in general. And then if you look at the orbs that are offered with this specific color, you've got mainly the Orblation, the new orb, which does just these big numbers at the cost of self-damage. Really high self-damage, like it is 7, but it does go down to 5 by level 3, and it's a 913 base, which is nothing to scoff at. And then you've got your Oh My Gorb and your Omega Orb, which are also these huge orbs with fairly large detriments to them, but still really fun orbs overall. So that's kind of where my head's at for that, and I'm just like, that's got to be more fun than just watching like a crit build, because it would be a crit build asterisk, so there is that. But it definitely wouldn't be. I feel like this has more flair, and you gotta do it for the flair, right? Let's see. Hopefully I can't get this going here. Should be able to get it on the next shot. Honestly, I'm just gonna go to the Omega. Omega. The one that reduces the. How did that happen? That sucked. Wow. Okay. Whatever. I'll just move on. And I leave it at 1 health too. Just as an extra, like, wow, you suck. Leave it at 1 health after my shot. Probably just want to throw this guy. I do think that I'm gonna try not to rely too much on the Ouroboros, because I do feel like that is the one of 2 standouts, I could say, for the red orbs. You've got your Orbsium, which is kind of like, it's kind of interesting. It's more pink even. I could probably get rid of it and still be like following a general, what am I thinking right now? A general, like, reasonable theme without it. But, yeah, I think the Ouroboros is very strong, and it is kind of the outstanding one, because all of these all have their own downsides, like, but they're all really cool at the same time, so I'm happy to do it. Gonna skip all these chests. I really hate doing that, and I know people have said in the comment section that they also really do not like it when I skip chests. Although, like, there was like some conversation about different ways I could deal with chests in challenge runs, and one of them was like, just starting off with whatever you're going to do for the challenge, and then picking up the rest of the stuff as you go. But I also feel like that doesn't fully encapsulate what I'm kind of trying to do with all the challenges. So I think my happy medium is to just run away from the chest as soon as I see them. And, well, that's not a very good solution. I feel like it does enough of the job. Let's see here. Just gonna hopefully get down. There we go. What are we gonna... Is this the mole boss or the slime boss? I guess we'll find out soon enough. I thought it was... I kind of already forgot what it was, but you know what? That's fine. Just gonna try and sneak my way in towards these bombs, if you don't mind me doing so. No? Okay. Okay, I only hit one. That's quite unfortunate. Now, I think I'm gonna get a P shot right into my face. I am. Yes, that is very unfortunate. I do not like that. But not too big of a deal. Oh, honestly, I'm just gonna throw this. This should do more than enough damage, even without bombs. Not too worried about the damage it does. Damage it causes to the board anyway, because basically everything's dead anyway. Not a big deal. And I will upgrade that next. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a very interesting playstyle to work around just all of these detriments that all the orbs have. Like that one, ruining my board at the cost of really high damage. Like you can't go wrong with how much damage the Omega Orb actually does. So that is at least a saving grace it has. I'm still not a huge fan of it. Or yeah, the Omega Orb at least. I do quite like the Omega Orb because it's so good. There's no denying how good it is when it is actually used to its full function. The Doctor, I was on the fence of the Doctor Orb. I feel like it works better without any healing orbs. Mainly because, like, again, the theme of the build is, it's kind of like not quite seeing red, you know? Just small things. Not probably very not important, but, you know, still want to keep it relatively sane. There we go. I was kind of hoping it could finish up last time, but, whatever. I'm okay with this. Get the slime boss coming up here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down this way. And I think I'd rather just like do something like this. It was a really weird shot, but I think it might have been for the best. Although, honestly, I can't honestly say that with confidence. Big shot there. Do I want to shoot this? I think I do, actually. Because most of the things I am hitting are the jelly, which don't actually get popped. Which is a really weird quirk, because a lot of the time, all the stuff is actually affected. Like, all of the on-hit effects, like the Omega Orb that ruins the pegs, that all works on them, but not the Omega Orb? I'm really unsure how it's shown like that, but I'm not really questioning it too much anyway. And skip those relics. They're not really quite the red I'm looking for. Conditional red, I should say. I feel like the last boss is either going to be very easy or very tough. One of the two. Hopefully I'll be able to proc my monster training before I go in there. That way, at least, I'm doing double damage the entire time, which would be a huge help. Absolutely amazing help. Very nice. At least I killed the shield peg there. That's good enough for me. You know, I'm kind of realizing maybe that's not so great. These bombs don't actually do very much damage. Because the Alchemist Cookbook does lower that damage quite a sizable amount. I'm hoping it's fine. It should be fine, more or less fine, when you count for Omega Orbs, except I suck and missed them all. Great. Just what I like to see. I think I'll be fine, though. Just one more bomb that needs to be hit, and we're all good. And I missed. I missed it. Wait, what? Oh, the Ring of Indignation actually got out of there. Nice. The Omega Orb is going to be my next level up here. I'd head this way. I'm actually going to take the elite fights here. Normally I'd skip them, but I feel like I'm seeing red, you know? Just gotta be violent. I will offer my Orbsium. I feel like it's the least red. Also, up to this point, if you are enjoying the video, please consider giving me a like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna get here? I'm just gonna run away from the I forget what it's called, but the weird nugget thing. Yeah, that thing. We're just gonna call it the weird nugget thing. I will actually target the healing one right now. I feel like the healing one is the most dangerous of them all, surprisingly. Just because I don't like having them all heal on me, believe it or not. That is not my favorite thing to have happen. Pretty nice, though. All this just passive damage just rolling in right now. From... They're basically just killing themselves. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, going to start targeting you. The refreshes are in kind of a nasty spot right now. Not the worst spot I've ever seen, but not great. I do need to, like, waste a shot here to even consider getting down to them? Maybe? Or do I actually... Wow, that went way better than I expected it would. Wow. Back. Went well enough. I'm just gonna throw this right now. Hopefully it does enough. Wow, it bounced right up to the top there too. That is absolutely going to be enough to finish this one off. Love to see that. I will upgrade my Omega Orb and just keep moving on. Probably should have healed now that I'm looking at it. But you know what? Monster training will kick in. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I hope. Okay, sweet. Able to kill everything except for the last one, but nah, the last one. It'll die soon enough, I'm sure. Yep, one shot. There we go. Now I get to heal. All planned, I swear. Come on. There we go. Sweet. Hopefully it's a shield mage? No, it is this one. This is the nasty one again. Great. At least I get rid of one of the rangers immediately. I can probably get rid of another one immediately as well, which is also really quite nice. Not quite, actually. Wow. But you know what? It's close enough that it's fine. Maybe I should have gone for the refresh now that I'm thinking about it. I got it anyway. Enough that it kills everything, I do believe. Very nice. And then this should be able to finish off maybe the elite? Not quite, but you know what? It's pretty much there. Hoping... Yeah, it's pretty much there with the help of the bomb and the echo. Also, I'm now doing double damage, which is huge. Please heal. Don't attack. Heal. Okay, you're attacking. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that one. So I think I will upgrade my concentration here. Orboros is last. I did say I wanted to try not to rely on it too heavily, so I am trying to do that. And hopefully I can honestly keep the amount of health I have going into the final boss. I'd rather not have to heal or take any damage. Duplicate all orbs, I guess. That might cause me a bit of an issue because I know I have a lot of self-damaging ones. Okay, here we go. This might be an issue. Let's see. Never... Wow. That one went way better than I expected it would. Let's see what I've got going on here. Is this one enough? It was enough. Very nice to see. Do have to shoot at least one of these self-damage orbs. I'm hoping it'll be good enough. Although it does... I forget that it does half damage. So I will target this way, and hopefully I can't, like, sneak down into a refresh here. Otherwise, I might die. Never mind, because a 18 AoE to all is huge, especially on a mirror map, where it's basically doing even more than that again. Here's the question. Do I heal or not? I think I do, because even if I go out of my monster training health, I can always get in through fire or self-damage orbs. Either one are good. Here we go. There we go. I will... You know what? I'm actually going to remove an orb. I don't want the orb orders. I'd rather avoid having to take a bit of damage from discarding that to get to a little bit better orbs. In fact, I'm starting off with one. That's not great. Never great to start off with one. Especially in this deck. Let's see. At least my monster training is absolutely active right now. So that is something very nice to see. And my Echo is actually going to be very good here as well. On top of having the Alchemist Cookbook to be consistently refreshing new bombs, that's great. Let's see. This is a level 1 Ouroboros. I guess I am doing double damage here, but that's still awesome how much damage it did manage to do. I'll be honest, that honestly surprised me quite a good amount. That's fine. Don't want to throw 2 of you. I'm actually only going to throw 1 because throwing multiple of these is really quite bad. Especially this early on. I don't love doing that. Because all those pegs are way worse now. Basically, have to shoot to the other side now. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily too bad, because there's still a lot of room over here. But I do wish I did not do that. I also really wish I hit a refresh there. Wow. That's quite unfortunate. I don't think it's too big of a deal, though, actually. Because, looks like we're gonna be killing this wall very fast. Who would have thought monster training and then a bunch of just big damage orbs would be really good against the wall. Although, here we go. Going to do this one. Wow, that was a really good concentrication. I'll take it. This should be the last one. Last shot. That is, and it is. Very nice. I'm excited to see how the third floor is going to go, because again, I do not have any healing, so I feel like it might be a little bit difficult to get through some of these red bomb stages that are coming up here. It is the QR code boss, though, which I do think is a little bit easier. Actually, I don't even think it's a little bit easier. I think it's a lot easier. I'm gonna be honest. The Minesweeper boss is just absolutely a menace to deal with. Granted, you do need to get rid of one specific, and like, you need to kill one of the QR codes very quickly, just to guarantee pretty much that you are going to be not dying to too many buffs. I don't think that should be too big of a problem with the build I currently have of just big damage that's targeted. That's the bigger thing. It's targeted big damage too. Hopefully this can like hit. Wow, that didn't hit the refresh. It hit everything except for the refresh. That's really quite unfortunate. I'm not too worried though. Probably shouldn't have thrown that. I'm taking a lot of damage for the first map. I always find that this map, it doesn't look too bad, but when I'm actually playing it, it feels like it's quite difficult. And now that everything's level 3, I feel like I'll definitely be more than fine here. There we go. I'll probably take a good amount here. Yep. Oh, actually, it wasn't even bad. Was not bad at all, actually. Just because I guess I did it so fast? Or I get hit so fast? I don't know. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. What the reason is for it, all I know is that it happened. And here we go. Red bomb stage. Great. My favorite. Oh, boy. Especially when the bombs only don't actually even kill. That's wonderful. I think we'll be fine, though. I hope we'll be fine. I'm not gonna say we should be fine. I'm gonna say I hope we're fine. Because I'll be honest, I don't know how much damage I am going to be taking from this. It's gonna be a lot more if I can't actually hit anything. Wow. Please let me actually be able to hit a red bomb, maybe? Maybe 2, hopefully? Hopefully 2? It was enough, though. It was enough. One more should honestly do the trick. Yeah, there we go. Heal a little bit. Especially on top of the Ring of Indignation. I did absolutely forget about that. It does recover 8 damage worth of damage to all. Quite nice. Let's see, where am I looking at here? Not very good. In fact, that was quite bad. But I think it'll be fine. 2 red bombs. I believe that kills everything with the overflow. Should anyway. Yep, there we go. And then Echo should carry me through the rest of this. Looking good. Feeling a lot better now that I'm through both of these, which generally do quite a sizable amount of self-damage to you, just with how many red bombs there are. It is quite nice to get through those mostly intact. Maybe I can get... I don't really care where I go, I just want to make it somewhere. Okay, I will remove an orb. What do I want to... What? No, okay, so I'm gonna remove one of my self-damage orbs. I feel like I have too many right now, more than anything else. Because I did have 4. Like, I did have a lot of orbs. Enter the tear. Sure, why not? I'll fight a forest boss. It should go pretty easily. It's not like my builds change much, it's just, it's level, like, everything's level 3 now, which is actually quite a big improvement. But not the biggest improvement. Definitely not as free of a fight as it normally would be in this scenario, but hey. Who needs it to be that free anyway? We're all in this for fun after all. Which I'm honestly, I'm very surprised at how much time I've been able to put into Peglin. I was very shocked. It does very much irritate me from time to time, I will be honest, but it is still a very fun game to this point. I am starting to gravitate a lot more towards Backpack Hero though, and I'm trying to see if I can't find any other roguelikes but aside from like Inscription and I've already forgotten the name of it. Wow, okay. I guess it's not the best thing in the world if I've already forgotten the name of it, right? But yeah, there's a couple that I'm like, yeah, yes, this is quite good. But I'd love to find some more. Always happy to find more. The more the merrier, after all, right? Not sure if that's how that works, but you know what, that's what I'm gonna go with. At least in this scenario. Can I kill this before it blows up? Thank you. Very nice. I really did not want to have to deal with the massive damage that it puts out. And can I get through here? Thank you. I wasn't sure where I was going here. I know one of these prongs has like a ton of elite fights on it, and I'd rather not do that, but you know what, I'll take one elite fight. I will take the one elite fight here, just because, I don't know. Fun, for fun. I'm just gonna throw this one. I'm a little worried going into the final boss if I don't have enough health, but I'm hoping it's fine. Hoping as well that this actually targets how I want it to. It did not target at all how I wanted it to, but you know what, that's fine. I'm not all that worried. Get rid of the Shadow Bat. Then if I can squeeze this in... Really? That's how you're gonna play that? That's so rude. Cannot believe that it just snuck through all of the disappearing ones like that. That's really unfortunate. And then it leaves... This is not my fight, is it? Just gonna heal again, honestly. Keep on going. That's irritating. That is so irritating how it just like squeaked through there. Yeah, I'll just refresh here. That was actually very large for that type of orb. Concentrication. Not so much there though. Now here's where we're gonna start to take a lot of damage or kill it very quickly. One of the two. One of the two is about to start to happen. I'm either going to die or kill it very quickly. I'm not sure what... No, it snuck through there? Oh, it's gonna be the former. Yeah, there's a lot of damage there. Yikes. Just because it snuck through that refresh. That's super unfortunate that I did that, but at least I'm gonna be able to heal after this, and I do have monster training coming up. I'm saying something, but it's not giving me much more hope, I'll be honest. 49 health is very low. Oh, and it's this one. Oh no. Okay. Please be a... decent... Okay, and the crits are in a horrible spot. Great. Just what I like to see. Yeah, of course. Why did I go for this one? This is probably the worst possible thing I could have chose to do. Ah! I'm so not smart sometimes. I think this might kill all of them, though. Maybe not quite, but pretty much. And then with the Orboros on top, it should be fine. Still, not very smart of me to take this elite fight. At least I'm coming out of it alive, mostly. So, that's something. That should kill it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, please don't. Please don't end up in the fire again. 49 health again! Basically, the fight never happened. Let's just say the fight never happened. Check behind the waterfall. Okay, it was skip. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was either an elite fight or a relic. I definitely should not have done that. Especially when I'm just saying, yeah, I'm quite low and this is not looking so great for me. Please be a crit somewhere around here. Not looking like it. But you know what? It's okay. That's a really good shot still, though. 350 to all? I'll take it. It does leave the board pretty much dead, but you know what? That's... How bad can it really be, right? Right? As I say when there's, like, no board left. Oh, no. Was that a mistake? Probably. You know what? It's fine. Ah, wow. Okay, great. Great. Everything's fine. Everything is A-okay. Yep. 43 health going into the final boss. Actually, that's not horrible. If I get some good shots early on, do I want to shoot this one early? I feel like I do not. I feel like I do not. I gotta remember, I gotta keep targeting one. I gotta kill one very, very quickly. To the point where I think I'll probably just skip this. And this should actually activate my... This one should activate my monster training. It does. Very nice. So I'm doing, what, 1,500 all? That's not quite good enough. I'm probably gonna have to throw this now. Hopefully it's good. Oh, it's not quite enough. It got pushed out. No. Okay. Is this over? I think it might be over, guys. I think that might be it. Oh, I didn't have any healing. Having no healing orb is so bad. Yikes. If I had more health, probably would have gone fine, especially because I already killed one, but hey, what can you do? Anyways, if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out, and see ya.